Now I'll show you how to start collecting email addresses on your website. So in order to do that, you will need an app that will ask people to sign up to your newsletter. We already have newsletter sign up in the footer. However, it's not integrated yet because we haven't picked up the mailing platform, the newsletter platform. So I'll also show you how to do that in the next videos. However, this is not enough really to prompt people to collect email address to leave their email address. So don't think that this will be enough for people to sign up to your newsletters. You need to give some kind of incentive for people to share their email addresses, and I'll show you how to do that. First, let's find a Shopify app that will help us do that. Go to Apps and click on Visit the Shopify App Store. Now under Categories, let's scroll down to Marketing and select Email Marketing. And here we've got the whole list of apps. You can see 185 different apps that will help us with email marketing. So we are looking for an app that can collect email addresses, and obviously it will be integrated with our mailing program of our choice. So I personally really like Privy. I worked with Privy on a number of occasions for plenty of our clients, and I like the simplicity, the opportunities it gives you, and really nice design that can be really appealing on the website. So I'll show you how to integrate it. So simply click Privy. And on the next page, you can familiarize yourself a little bit more, read about Privy, see their screenshots, how it looks like. You can see their plans. You are free to start, but obviously you can upgrade if you wanted to add more options. However, collecting email addresses is completely free. So I'll show you how to get started. Simply click Add App. And on the next page, click on Install App. Now on the next page, you can create a free account, or you can log in to your previously created account. Let's create a free account. Here, simply input your details. When ready, simply click Create my free account. And now we're on the Privy dashboard. So here at the top, you can familiarize yourself about all of the opportunities you can have when using Privy. It can help you on a number of occasions. However, with this exercise, I'll show you how to create a simple pop-up. So this is like a draft ready for us, so I can simply click on design to edit it, and here we can preview it right away. So let's start from the beginning. Let's change template. So at the top, click on templates and choose a template. And here we've got a number of different templates. Some are included with your free package. Some of them will require you to upgrade. However, there's plenty of nice designs to choose from. I like this kind of simple one. Get 10% off discount with prompt to sign up. So I'll click it and click choose selected. Now you will be asked to replace your pop-up, so simply click replace it. And now let's optimize. I really like that it's really sleek and fun and very simple. So let's optimize the text. So the first one, the main title, you can change the text. For example, if you wanted to offer different discount or something else, you can change the text. But I like this: get 10% off. Then the next line is this one: enter your email address to get your 10% discount code. Let's change it slightly. So it's more prompting to sign up to get 10% off the first order so people can get a discount right away. And obviously it prompts them to shop with you, which is also brilliant. So you can also change the style of text and alignment if you wanted. And I'll go back to the previous screen and now click on form. You can change the size of the form, the height, the background as well. So for example, if we wanted and to customize it slightly, you can change the color. Let's go for gray, green, maybe like lighter green. Okay, this kind of lighter green, I like that. You can change the height, so it's slightly bigger. If you wanted, you can add bigger, smaller margins. Smaller doesn't really, because it's quite contained box, it doesn't really change. And obviously the text color placeholder, let's change the placeholder color slightly. So this text within the field. Okay, so it's easier to see. Okay, and the font type, let's change the font. I like the latte font. And then you can obviously change the font size as well, slightly. The border color and rounding. So for example, we can change it slightly. Okay, and now let's go back to the previous screen. And now button. Let's optimize the button. What kind of color do we want? Outline or filled with color? Let's have a look. I like the filled with color, maybe gradient, just link, but I like the flat color, but I'll change the color slightly to something more striking red. So it's this kind of call to action color. You can add bigger corner rounding to the button. Font color, you can change the font color, font size, so similar. And obviously change the text. Get code. Okay, let's go back to the previous screen. And now we can change the background color. So we can, for example, make the pop-up slightly bigger. I kind of like this smaller one. The height as well, we can make it smaller. Okay, circular background. Change this one. I kind of like circular background. Make it slightly bigger. Okay. Or full screen background if you wanted, but I don't recommend. It's not very user friendly. Okay, and the background color change. Let's change the background color now. It's kind of gray or maybe yellow. Obviously, it's just an example, but just to show you the possibility. So let's leave yellow, and the border around. So let's change it. Oh, the border around. So the whole border around. Okay, let's do that. Let's leave this kind of gorgeous turquoise and border color. Let's change the border color to black. Okay, you can also choose to display an image as a background. So I'll show you how to do that. So simply on the background, choose image. You can use image as a background within the circle, but I don't think it really looks good. It doesn't. It's not very user friendly because it's difficult to read the text. So I'll leave it as a solid color. So I'll simply remove it and go back to the solid color. Okay, now border width, you can make it bigger or smaller. And if you like it, simply go back to the previous screen and see what else we can optimize. So we can optimize how the tab looks on the desktop, the tab that reveals the code. So we can, let's close it. We can choose basic rounded like this one, corner like this one, floating, Mm, top right, we can't see it. Oops. So here it is. Oh, no tab at all, but I like this kind of basic tab, top right, location, left side, so you can put it on the side, the color, and obviously change the text as well here. Lato font color as well. Okay, let's let's optimize the mobile tab. And this is preview how it will look on the screen. So let's close it. See how it looks like. It looks quite nice. So either basic, floating, a corner, or you can choose no tab, which is recommended on the mobile. I mean, not recommended, but it is often more user friendly if you don't display tab on the mobile. However, your pop-up will appear anyway. So we can, I'll just choose the simple consistent design as on desktop, or I'll show it at the bottom of the page. The same color, I'll just simply update the text, get 10% off. Okay, let's go back to the previous screen. And if you like it, simply click Save. Now let's customize it further. So after we click Save, we're on the next screen, and now we can optimize how it appears and who to target and so on. So we can limit to one sign up per contact or new contacts only, so you can change it if you want. After sign up action, so after someone signs up, you can redirect them to other URL, for example, thank you page, or do nothing, so people can close it. Okay, now you need to add coupon code so people can reveal the coupon to get 10% off. In order to do it, we have to create a coupon first. So click on coupons at the top and new coupon. Let's add title 10% off. So it's not really a code, it's just for your own reference. Leave it at master coupon. Enter coupon codes or upload from another source. And this is the code you want your customers to use to get a 10% off. So let's get 10. So this is the code they will have to put in the checkout to get the code, and it will be revealed when someone signs up. And simply save coupon and click the pop-up. And now simply add coupon. 10% off and save. Now click on next step. Now you can decide when to show. For example, after 3 seconds, when someone opens your website, maybe a little bit later, and obviously how frequently when someone visits your website, quite often. So you can change it. I would change it after at least 15 seconds, so it's not too annoying. Or show after scrolling, let's say 50% of the page. That's also a good rule. Or show on exit intent, so you can show after someone decides to leave your website. And how often do you use it? I would say maybe every 6 hours, and simply click Save. And now decide the audience. Do you want to show to all audiences, to everyone, or just target customers? But it's more useful for someone who already has established traffic and wants to show this particular pop-up only for someone who is like regular customer, or only for new visitors, so you can target them the same way, but for new Shopify store, all audiences are perfectly fine. Now how long to show it? If it's ongoing until someone closes it or fixed, for example, you can show it only for a limited period of time, so only for selected dates. So you can fix it. For example, if you're running limited time discounts, limited time deals, you can use the pop-up to do that as well. But because it's not limited time, I'll just click ongoing. And now click notifications. If you would like to receive notifications every time someone signs up, you can tick to receive notifications and click save. And because we're still in a trial, we can't really publish it, but you will be able to publish it once you publish your store, once you pick up the Shopify plan. So this is how you get started with your first Privy pop-up to collect email addresses.